Welcome to today's video of Code with Vinay. In the last video, I told you how you can recursively reverse an integer. In this video, I'll explain how to reverse a string using recursion in Java. As you may know, recursion is a powerful programming technique that can simplify complex problems by breaking them down into smaller, more manageable pieces. In case you need to brush up your knowledge of recursion, you can watch my earlier video where I explained the concept in detail. I'll share the link in the description. In this video, we'll explore how to apply recursion to the problem of reversing a string, and I'll walk you through a step-by-step guide on how to implement this algorithm in Java. And I'm sure you'll learn something new today. Without further ado, let's dive in. The objective is to recursively reverse a string. For example, if our string is Agra, that is A-G-R-A, then after reversal, it should become A-R-G-A. Let us assume that the string variable holding the string to be reversed is str, and the final result will be stored in the variable rev. Initially, str is agra and rev is an empty string. We'll extract the last character of the string, that is a in this case, and then we'll add it, or rather concatenate it to the variable reverse. So empty string plus a will be a. Then we'll make a recursive call to the function reverse, and this time the new value of str will be agr and the value of reverse will be a. Now the procedure will essentially be the same like what we did earlier. This time we'll extract r and then we'll append r to the variable rev. A plus r will be ar. For the next recursive call, ag will be assigned to str and reverse will be ar. Again, we'll extract the last character of str, that is g, and then this g will be concatenated with ar. ar plus g will be arg. And then the same process will continue. This time only a will be assigned to str and reverse will remain arg. And then we'll extract a, we'll concatenate it to arg. So arg plus a will be agra. We'll again make a recursive call, and this time the variable str will be the empty string and reverse is holding the reverse of the string. Now note, this is our exit condition. That is when str is empty, or rather when str.length equals 0, then we'll return the current value of rev. So this is the broad outline of the logic. Let's move on to the coding part. So let's begin. We'll have a function which returns a string. The name of the function will be reverse, and it will accept two arguments, the string str and another string for storing the reverse. As we discussed, if str.length is equal to 0, we'll return the answer. So we'll check. If str.length is equal to 0, we'll say return rev. Otherwise, we'll say return, and then we'll make the recursive call again. And this recursive call will again take two things, and those two things are str and rev, but obviously we'll have to make a change. Now, if you recall, the new value of str should be everything from the beginning till last but 1. So everything from the beginning means str dot substring, and we'll say 0 comma str dot length minus 1. And then since it's not going to fit in one line, I'll give a break over here, and I'll give a break over. So instead of rev, what we have to do, we have to say rev, and then we have to concatenate the last character, that is str dot char at str dot length minus 1, and then we'll put a semicolon over here. So if I reformat the code, this is how it looks like. And then we need to do one more thing, and that is we have to have a test case. Now we can directly say, just to check, that system.out.println reverse, and then let's pass a string. So I'll pass Agra, and we'll pass an empty string over here for the reverse. Now, if I run the program right now, we'll get the correct answer. And the correct answer is ARGA, which is correct. But there is one thing which is slightly odd, is that the end user is trying to reverse the string and he has to pass two arguments. AGRA is making sense, but passing an empty string is slightly counterintuitive. It would have been better if the end user can call the function like this. And this is what we would like to do. That is, we'll overload the function reverse. We'll say public static string reverse. With only one argument, we'll say string str. And from within this method, we'll call our recursive method. That is, we'll say reverse. And we'll pass the string and the empty string. So this will make it very intuitive for the end user. End user is trying to reverse a string and is just making a call to the function reverse with the argument. And then the actual call to the recursive method is made inside the overloaded method reverse. And obviously the output is not going to change with this, but the program definitely looks more elegant. That's it for today's video on how to reverse a string using recursion in Java. I hope that you found this tutorial helpful and informative. Remember, recursion can be a very powerful tool in your programming arsenal, but it does require careful planning and attention to detail. By breaking down problems into smaller pieces, you can simplify even the most complex of programming challenges. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment below with any questions or suggestions for future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Your feedback is valuable to me. I want to make sure that my videos are clear and helpful. If you have any questions or suggestions for improvement, please don't hesitate to leave a comment or send me a message.